Well guys, the day has come and we're putting the sides on the greenhouse and the cat is in the greenhouse. I gotta get the cat out of the greenhouse. I'll be right back. So it's 10 feet tall, which is just enough to go up to the peak, which is perfect. It covers and it's got a 6 or some odd inch overlap on the top and about an inch or two on the bottom, which is absolutely perfect here. And then I'm gonna have to put furring strips along to keep that from ripping apart. But Melanie is assisting me here. Hi, my beautiful, happy partner. I cannot say assistant or people will get mad.
Oh, you can call wife.
Yes, that could be true in some politically correct circumstances. Okay, I'm gonna let you watch this a little bit.
Are you ready for a show?
Now I'm gonna have to drape over this and then go from the bottom up because this is awkward here.
Yeah.
Let me finish stringing that open. Let me come around the corner with that. If you could just stand in that corner and take the tension off again, please. Got it?
Yeah.
So we're on the corner here so we have some slack. Okay, now, I don't know if that's going to work well or not, but...
Are you going to tap it?
no, actually, I just want to overlap it. I'm going to have to somehow figure a way to drape it under. We might cut it to get the boards through. Now, could you come over to this corner, please, and then hold it? Let's get it up to where the bottom is level again. It's awkward to grab. I can't grab it. There you go. You got it. Okay, now wait. I'm going to get the bottom level and straight. Oh, it's sagged here. I have to go from the bottom up like on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay. It's awkward. Once I get the bottom straight. Wait a minute, what's wrong? It's fighting.
I think it's not going to be, you have to be straight in the end. Because here it's good already. In the
Oh,
middle.
here is the problem. I
Yeah.
have to cut this corner. That's why. Oh, actually.
Or fold it.
Yeah, right here. Okay. Now, it shouldn't be that hard. I'm surprised that corner's bugging me.
Look at me. This one is perfect already.
It is, but the corner's a mess. Alright guys, I got a snag on the corner. I'm gonna shut off the camera and fix it. Yeah, good. Whoa. I'm gonna have to reinforce that one. Whoa. Wow, I can't believe it's not going in there too quickly. Alright, now I'm gonna put this up here. I'm gonna just sort of bring this out a little and put a tack on it to keep it out of my way. Just to keep it out of my way for now. And then let's go around the corner.
Yeah, because the water will snag it.
Yeah, we're gonna undo that. Around the corner. Now,
Huh?
now I've got to get it somewhat straight so I can cut it.
Yeah.
Are you good? Somewhat. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna cut it here. That'll make our job easier. Good thing it's not windy. Good thing it's not windy today. Now, what do we got going on here? I gotta come up. Can you come over to this corner now, please, and hold this? We have to get this corner straight. Watch out for nails on that board. Get the stapler. I have to get this end stapled up so we can straighten it. Oh, I got a problem on this point again is why. Alright guys, I've got to cut a relief here. Be back in a minute. Tell me if we're looking good. I'm bunched up in this corner on him. What am I doing wrong over here? I got tension. I'll have to.
Well, you have to cut that door.
Alright, I'll have to fix that. Everything else was good up to that point.
It's not going to.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to pound it right. I can't find my powerful one right this moment. Oh, my head is pounding. You know what? I'm gonna free you up. You come over here, okay? There's that. Now, we gotta get the chicken wire on next. And that'll help hold this on the bottom. And critter proof it. Okay. Now it's closed. And we don't have a door yet. We'll have to cut that open and make a door. But now we're going to put chicken wire around on the bottom to stop animals from getting in. Okay guys, now I have chicken wire. Where's the stapler? On the ladder. You hold this, please? Okay. Let me get it to the end. Give me some slack. Okay. Oh great, look at that. It attacked itself. Okay, up to the corner. Should we overlap a tiny bit for
Yes.
stop digging critters?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, there is.
Help me, hold up, up,
so I
up,
think
up.
it's just fine that it's not. Because there's a wall.
Alright, so to the bottom, push.
Yeah.
Alright, keep it straight, you got it?
Yep.
It's not stapling in hard. I need a powerful stapler. Okay, now, you want to unroll that to the corner? Now this is just critter proofing. Alright, to the corner. Excuse me. All this is critter proofing. Stop things from getting in through the bottom of the plastic, especially the cat. Hold on. I have to pound it all in later. Now, hold this. Okay, you can go to the corner, please. That'll help a lot. Oops. Got a refill? Alright, we're going to finish that. There's the chicken wire all the way around the bottom. That also helps secure the plastic better. And then I've got to run boards all the way around these edges and secure that plastic. And then I got to cut that off. And then we put some other chicken wire here temporarily to stop the cat from going in until I fill this in. For now, I might even just leave it open all summer to allow bugs through. But I don't want the cat going through, so we stapled that on for now. That allows good airflow for summer. It'd be cool to make that a window for winter use. Allows insects in, airflow through, and stops the cat, because the cat was sleeping on this shelf up here all the time. And then the greenhouse was his litter box, which we definitely don't want. So I cut for the rafters and dropped it down inside. I'm going to cut this one yet over here in this end. Where's my finger? And then I'm going to run boards across everywhere to secure that. The bottom would be pretty good because of all that chicken wire, which you can't really see, can you, at all? But the bottom is going to hold up well because of that. And then a couple boards across the sides should be good. There's not a lot of wind out here in this area, which is a little bit unfortunate because we don't get a cross breeze in the house, but in this case, and it's an advantage for this. Anyway, I'm just going to start tacking on some boards and secure that up. Good thing it's not windy, it's perfect. Hey guys, I've adjusted the angle of the solar panels today, and I brought over another solar panel. In a little bit I'm going to drag over yet another. I'll have 6 of them over here, and I'm going to build another rack over here for them. So the car is currently dead though. The transmission oil blew out somewhere up by the radiator, and I can't find exactly where. Doesn't look like the hose because it's not wet, but it's pooling underneath that somewhere. So I don't know. Anyway, we have no vehicle at this time, so I'm not able to go get the material to get the solar panel rack built like I wanted to. Anyway, I'm going to check the angle later on, but I just put on longer boards on the side so I can adjust it into the sun better. And we've got to trim that tree a little bit more up there. And oh, the charge controller I bought, it's a charge controller and inverter in one, so I can run AC power straight over rather than DC power, and it's less loss in the lines. Anyway, it is defective, so I ordered another, and I immediately ordered another when I found out the first one was defective, and that way when it arrives I can make sure that it's not some error I've made before I send the first one back. But it's not reacting or doing anything, it's not turning on at all, so it's got to be defective. Anyway, that's how that is. That's Sometimes happens. But I've been running back and forth. I've been working on the greenhouse a little bit more, working on the solar panels and back and forth. It rained a bit today and then it cleared up some. So looks like it's done for today. So I'm working on the greenhouse. I'm putting boards up along the edges. And I just was inside for an hour, hour and a half, pulling out dead garbage. And Melanie brought me all the gardening stuff, and I put it up on the shelves for today, all up in here. And I've been cleaning. I don't know if you noticed the difference. I think even from the camera view, I think it looks amazing. Huge, massive difference now. I pulled out all the dead material, and I'm not sure about that one right there. That's a form of lavender that I hope comes up. And then there's some German chamomile in that row right here that I hope comes back. There's some lettuce growing from last year's wild seed. And that I'm going to leave. And then interspersed in here is some peppermint that's coming up slowly. And up in here, there's some peppermint still coming. And there's all different kinds of mints. Now back over in this corner here, you can see the turned up soil. I cleaned this entire row from cat poop. I cleaned everything from the front back to there. From here back, I cleaned all the cat poop, and then I did that entire row, which was very bad. And you can see the height of that blue thing in that bucket. That's how high the cat poop is. So that was a lot I pulled out of there, and I did most of this row back to there, to that pot. Behind there is bad, 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 and then from here back all the way across is really thick. I'm probably going to fill another bucket. So that's going to be another couple hours of work. It's tedious. You have to scoop it up with a shovel and then sift it with the cat litter sifter. So it's very tedious. But I've been out here for a while, probably an hour and a half working. And in here we have some lettuce. I don't know how it got there or where it came from or what, but it's in there and we're going to let it grow. And in here, I don't know what that is, guys. You can tell me what you think. Is that cilantro? It's growing in the bucket of herbs that we bought last year. It's growing on its own from seed. So whatever it is, I don't know. But that's full of it. And then here, see, I'll take what comes on its own. That might be a tomato. I'm not sure. And there's another one. I'm not sure yet, but we'll give it a chance and see what it is. I'll take what comes from seed on its own. And then over here, our lavender is still growing back. Those two bays are open. I cleaned them out and took out the rotted stuff. That was basil last year, and we'll put basil in there again. Melanie's starting some from seed. And then I think the cats killed our thyme. Those were two different types of thyme in the corner. I think the cats killed it. And then the other was, I think, different types of marjoram. We had marjoram and thyme. We had two different rows, and whatever was in the middle has been destroyed as well. But all the mint is coming back slowly. All of that will come back. And unfortunately, all the sage is coming back. And the Russian sage over here is coming back. That is Russian sage. And that's coming back, fortunately. So the pineapple sage right here doesn't look like it's going to come. But you never know. It's still early. And then there's a form of mint back there that the cats may or may not have destroyed. There's something poking up, so maybe if I clean out all the rest of the poop, it might be able to grow. Well, anyway, there we have it, guys. I'm going to go rest a little bit. Actually, my resting, so-called resting, means working on DIYtube.video. Working a lot on programming. So my so-called resting just means kick my feet up and working on that for a while. And that's what I'm going to do now. I had cut a slit in for a door for now. And later, I'm going to bring in some windows that I have and figure out, I think I prefer to have them on the front corners here and on the other side for a cross breeze, but I'm not quite sure yet. I've got to put a board on here and here, and I need to put boards up on here on the end, on the corners, and keep that plastic from coming down if it blows. And then I've got to build a doorway. But we're getting it. Melanie has been making raised beds out here. I don't know if she put this on video or not. She was out here with a camera before. On either side of the driveway. So I don't know what she's got going on here until I see the video. Well, I got the peak covered on both sides, and I got some trim on here. I still want to do here and over on that back side a little bit better later. I brought a window over, which is going to go here this way. It fits precisely like it was made for this. So I'm going to have to put a header in here, because eventually I was going to put another drop down board here. I'm going to have to put a header in, and then have the window framed in here. Actually it fits, like I said, precisely. So we'll put that in there. And obviously it's sitting on its side right now. And then this board here broke. It was rotted, dry rotted anyway. So I'm going to have to replace that one. Put a header in here and put the other window here, because I've got two of these. And then over here, I've got it closed in all the way here and across. And then I've got a piece on either side here. So I think we're good for the night. I'm really exhausted because I haven't been on my feet all day like I have been today since I injured myself. So I'm really exhausted. And of course all the work I did inside the greenhouse that I showed you earlier. So it's been quite a day. Quite a busy day. So I'm going to put away all the tools now. Melanie just fed the chickens, is why you hear them all getting excited. But I feel pretty good about it. And I programmed a lot today too. Did a lot of programming. So on DIY Tube. It's a good day.